tons of room for improvement. Just by chance, that's the biggest room in the world. So we're going to continue to improve and continue to work hard and continue to get better.
Questions?
Coach, you talked about that fourth down play. What you think? I mean, you're at the 34, I think it was. What
Yep.
you thinking beside field goal, punt?
It's a tough situation. It really is. You know, you got limited amount of time. You don't want to call a timeout. You want to save them just in case you need them. The score was 17-14 at that stage of the game. Quick conversations with people and on the staff and on the phones and switching back and forth. And we just decided to go for it. It would have been a 51-yard field goal. Dan is very capable. We talked about the exact distance of what it would have been. I thought there was enough of a wind to affect the kick. And punting from your own 34 would have been a very difficult situation for us. We could have punted, but we thought, why not? Let's go for it. Our motto all week, we had a long conversation just in this room on a Wednesday about not feeling the pressure, about just go for it as a mentality of not being afraid to make mistakes, having the courage, just to give it all you got and lay it on the line. And today I thought our guys were, they were very positive, they were very confident, and they were very passionate. And I think that was something that we were looking for from our team. And Thursday in practice we definitely had it. Tuesday and Wednesday there was plenty of questioning on the coaching staff, but this team has continued to marvel and impress our coaches with their, sometimes I think they're toying with us a little bit with their ability to draw it forward and to focus in at the right time. So it's been impressive so far. We're very excited where we're at. We still have so much work to do and have to get so much better to be and fulfill all the dreams that we want to accomplish. So it's a good start. We're very happy.
Adam, can you talk a little bit about that situation too? Were you surprised that you guys were going for it? Was it mood in the huddle? And then talk about the pass itself.
No, I wasn't surprised. I don't think our offense was surprised. I mean, as you noticed, we were all standing on the field. We were ready to come off, As far as the pass goes, we've been, working on that play all week. I mean, past weeks, we know it's a good play for us. We know it's a big play for us. And just give it to John Daniels for coming back from that first half and just putting it on the money and getting that first down.
So it looked like, from my angle, the kid that went cut in front of you must have came pretty close to tipping it. Were the defensive backs or the linebackers?
I didn't see that. I don't know.
Probably if you hadn't seen it, you would have dropped it.
That's a great concentration.
Okay.
The first half, you're up 10-0, but it could have been more. Obviously, you got picked in the end zone twice. Got a little frustration or a little.
Absolutely. You want to talk about having an opportunity to put your foot on the gas and make it a big challenge for them to think about at halftime. But I think they knew at halftime that we had definitely dominated both sides of the line of scrimmage, and I think that led to our eventual success and victory. But I don't think that the decisions that were made, we're not going to be afraid to go for it, and throw balls in the end zone. But we got to compete for them. We got to come up with them. If we can't come up with them, we got to make sure that they don't give them. So, the second interception on their sideline, whatever. From where I was standing, it was a very interesting interception. I thought this guy had it, and I thought their guy might have been out of bounds too if he had it. But it was just a struggle for the ball. I'm way far away. I can't tell exactly what happened, but I think what they saw, they obviously felt that it was their ball. And Adam let me know that he thought it was the other way because I put a lot of faith and stock into our players, what they tell me, and but I didn't, make a big deal of it. They've got to make a decision and do what they feel is best for the game of football, and it was a interesting situation, and yes, we could have capitalized on a lot more points in the first half.
Marcus, you talk a little bit about getting your hands on that last interception and kind of clinched everything there?
Yeah, definitely. It was a play that we repped all week in practice. Coach Kleinerman did a great job of getting us prepared for the game. Got off the quarterback's eyes and got in my back pedal. I knew where he was going with the ball. I kind of misjudged the ball, which is why I had to jump for it and just made the play.
Marcus, can you just talk a little bit about, please, they had that kind of spurt in the third quarter where they had, 2 touchdowns back to back. Just kind of what was going through your mind during that, and what did you guys have to do as a defense to kind of stay poised and get past that?
Oh, well, in the first half, when the offense turned the ball over, we responded by getting them turned out and not letting any points get on the board. But definitely after the block punt, you could see guys, the urgency pick up. It was definitely starting to get tight right there, so we definitely had to get our energy up and focusing 100%.
Anything else?
Adam, does this win kind of, legitimize, that's probably not the right word, the previous 3 wins? It just seems like it's maybe a better win than the other ones or something?
I mean, not really. It's each game we go out and we respect our opponents. We went out to Crookston like they were the best team in the nation, We went out to Concordia like they were the best team in the nation. We don't really, we talk about it every week too, that we're not playing against someone, we're playing for ourselves, So we just have to do our things and not worry about the opponent.
Marcus, can you talk a little bit about, this game sets up a lot of possibilities for you guys. This one sets up a lot of possibilities for you guys going forward. Just what your thoughts are going into the next 6 games?
Well, going to St. Cloud, I'm definitely new to the rivalry, but I've heard about it. There's definitely a lot of bad blood there, so definitely looking forward to getting after it there. And on the road, it's always tough on the road, so we just got to be ready to just buckle it up and get after it.
One more question?
How did it feel to play in front of the biggest crowd in Blakewood Stadium history?
You guys
It was
play
live. It was live. It was definitely from the first. The first game was pretty packed to me. It was something. Definitely, it was a great environment. But to see this today, both sides, Winona came, their fans came out, showed them support. Our fans definitely came out and showed support. It was just a great environment for us to play in. Definitely felt the energy.
Tremendous scheduling, bottom line. You win a couple games coming into this game, it sets up to be a big game. The fans come out, they want to see quality football, and I think we gave it to them. And I think, hats off to all the people that came out and supported and cheered. It was definitely an advantage for us, and we appreciate it, and we'll need them 3 weeks from today when we're back home.
Good, thanks guys.